Hey, here's Joe and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where we are in the immersed dungeon and just defeated the trapped giant in that one room, giving us access to a shortcut. That's freaking not here. Why isn't it here? Okay, I'm gonna fast forward here. Huh. That was more reflex than anything else. A chunk! Bringing us to 2 chunks, yeah? 2 chunks. Will upgrade my pyromancy flame unless I get more. Okay. Towards those rats. Let's fight those rats with normal method. How did I do 167 damage against that one rat? What? What? My damage number is like I'm doing like 250 damage normally against those rats. Why am I doing what? Okay, rats again. Fireball this time. Ah, that's where the other rats came from. Single rat, X. Multiple rats, pyromancy. What did I just say? Doesn't matter. Okay. Don't know why I had problems with those rats. No more rats from here? Okay. I mean, we're in a sewer. We should expect rats to be here. Sort of the Weary Joe again. And we run over here. Ah, shit. Wanting to see what happens over there. I just know that they are there when we approach. There they come. Okay. We got a key. I'm reading that key in a second. Great Chaos Fire out. Fuck! Wrong. Weapon selected. This should be fine. Okay. Isn't enough. Why do I keep doing 2 less damage? I keep like doing damage that leaves them with a sliver of health. All enemies. No matter which enemy I'm attacking. Are we done with them? Yes. It's weird how they drop from the nothing. Let's read that key. Key to the oldest cell in all of Irithyll dungeon. The first prisoner of the dungeon was a lone giant. Cells for men were built at his feet. Problem is, we can't reach the door from where the giant is. I would show you that, but that would mean re-clearing that whole room. And that's not a thing that I'm doing now. But for now, we saw this mimic here. Different kind of mimic. This is a Dark Souls 2 mimic. The Dark Clutch Ring. Ooh. Or whenever we get dark spells. Or whatever. Or using it. If we use a dark infused weapon, we can use that. I don't. Okay. Or do I? I still have that equipped. My damage absorption is gimped. That's what's happening here. Wanted to have Chloranthi on. I had that on for the giant because I didn't want to use too many big Estus shards, blue Estus flasks. Big red. Second big red. Great. Come here. Come here. I know I activated your AI by going into the room. Come here. Come here. You don't see me. You don't see me. You are blind. Ah, there you come. First one of those. What? How? I started my attack, then you started backing away for your attack animation. How did you attack me before my attack was done? My sprinting attack has such a big delay. And it doesn't feel big unless you're fighting enemies. Try luring it out. Try luring what out? That over there. That over here is what we're supposed to try luring out. God damn it. I'm trapped. Just wanted to look around the corner to show you the ridiculousness of this room. Fire orbs. We know 3 of them are enough. Okay. The last one of the procession. Use another Ashen Estus flask. Okay, de-aggroed again. The procession comes again. Do you say procession? Like a huge group of people walking all along with each other. Is that a procession in English? It's in German, but I don't know if that's the right term in English. They're weirdly staggered now. So maybe we can just get rid of that one. And run around the corner. Oh, I used an Estus flask too early. That was not intelligent. We need to wait for my health to return. Which takes way too long. That it? Might be it. It's good enough. There are 2 more. How many more? Oh, they are close enough to each other that we can try get them both. Wow, the one of them aggroed. Stop locking onto stuff. Asshole! Asshole! I threw my fireball! You were on top of each other! That thing has an AoE! Apparently not. Okay, got my souls back. I think I'll not lure them out. I'll just try to avoid them now. It's like in the midst of what they're doing there. Come on, move faster! Okay, procession is over. A tight night shot here. Okay, they're already crossing the other side of that, so we're going in this room instead. They're always like clipped into walls and stuff. And I'm seeing you. Don't try to trick me by attempting to be asleep. There are 2 more over there. They might be dangerous if they band together. Okay, I didn't expect you to have a ranged attack. Because you're an enemy that only happens in close quarters. Okay, we got all of them. Big item. Profaned coal. Dark, lacerating and hollow infusion. And I think with that we're full on infusions. Does this make sound? Or does this only make fake sound? I have no idea. Go over here. Hopefully not luring anyone. Okay. Be wary of chest. Yeah. I saw that, Shane. No, mimic again. Symbol of avarice. Ah, this is where we get the mimic head. And titanite scales. I think the mimic head is a chance drop again, like it was in Dark Souls 1. Ah, they're on the other side of the wall and have aggroed. Great. Gives me time to get this item. Ember. And run back out. Oh god! They already had the effect activated. Does that lead to something? Yeah, there's a door over there. There's a door here, it's locked. Let's run over here. Oh god! I wanted to go to the other side. Ember. You can't die from this effect, but you're clearly not good health when this effect is rolling. So first let's go this way. This should be shortcut. Interesting place. We get the dragon torso stone. We'll read that in a second. First we activate elevator. And get the lightning blade. Yep, I would have died. Good that I stopped. Dragon torso stone. Should be a usable item. Gain dragon torso and roar like a dragon. Used in a secret rite by dragon worship, but from ancient times the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. Can we see the great bell at the peak from here? Let's look. No, but that's the peak. Maybe we'll follow the path of the dragon. We'll see. First we go up this elevator to see where it leads. It's not as long as the other one. But this leads towards item. Large soul of nameless soldier and door. We know where this door is. This should be... I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's where the cages are. So directly over there, directly up there is the window that we've been using as a shortcut for a long while, and now we just drop down here and go through this. And then directly taking the elevator, which I this time will send back up. Problem with those jailers is there are so many of them. They're so dangerous, and they're now completely scattered because I broke their pattern of where they go. That's where we came in. So we go over here. Then we look at this. Once this one's around the corner, we can walk again. One of them aggroed. Ow. We're just standing here. You can't see us around the corner. They're all doing weird pathways now. It's like they're now losing their pathway and then they start anew. Oh, this is not locked. So I was lying. Dust crown ring. And the Xantish ashes. Oh god. That's what the freaking thing is doing. It's blocking my rolling and walking speed. So this one is locked. No, that's also not locked. This one is the locked cell with an NPC inside. We'll revisit that at some point. There's a lycanthrope inside there. Those are the crucified enemies. But it's this way that we now want to continue. Before we start pulling them all down here, let's heal up. Okay. Item in the corner. We're now done with the dungeon. Large soul of a weary warrior. We only have a few doors to open, for which we didn't have the key yet. Okay, let's hope that that we can fight fire with fire. Composure head and huge enemy head. There it comes. Let's see if we can fight fire with fire. How do we frickin' miss you every time? Stop! Why am I blocked? I can't see anything. I didn't see a frickin' thing. You are ridiculous. Gargoyles, huh? I like the little gargoyles with their lightning attack way better than the other ones. So let's look around a bit. So we see a big flame in the distance. The profaned flame of the profaned capital that we've heard of. And that's where the end of this area lies. For that we'll have to cross that bridge. And then we'll be there. But there's also that other side. Where there are other things around that we'll see when we're there. We could drop this. We could also take ladder. We're already seeing more items around here. But I want to take this ladder. We're now in the tower that I a long time ago looked at via my binoculars. How did you reach that item again? Via shortcut, I think. Stretch out and undead bone shard. Hey look, we learned something. No. Always the wrong button. We learned something from a corpse. How to clip into the ground. There are like places where you can do that, where you completely vanish into the ground. So, back to Firelink Shrine. And we're gonna be upgrading our pyromancy flame to +7. We're also gonna give the ash to the handmaid. Only thing I see that's new is the Xantis set minus the crown. That's not here because that one is dropped by an NPC invader, if I'm remembering right. And I'm taking one faith to return to my quality build that I had going for so long before I decided to go for more intelligence. And we're burning the undead board shard. +8 Estus flask. Back to the profaned capital. Okay, there are basically two ways to go. This one goes towards the end of the area. So we're going the other way. Whoa. Did someone just appear out of nowhere here? How? Why? Also, I see you, Gargoyle. Can't trick me. I'll be running past Gargoyles because they are ridiculous. Maybe if they're blocking me indoors, I won't. We'll see. For now, let's go down here. We'll have to drop. So... that's where the ladder goes up again. Okay, let's go down here and see whether they have any sneaky enemies hiding around corners. No. They don't even have items here. They have nothing here. Why is there wasted space? But look at these. These are like statues of them carrying like pipes around. It's a weird culture apparently. Let's climb the ladder first, because we saw that item on the ledge and that's not a thing that we want to go uninspected. It's rusted coins. Great! And then we'll be down the ladder again. And into the building. Goodbye, Gargoyle. I won't let you follow me into the building here. Do your weird stuff over there. Great Chaos Fire Orb. Let's hope that we don't miss it. Twinkling Titanite. Oh, we hear crawlies already. Look around corners. Nothing to that side. More Twinkling Titanite. We saw that from the other side of the hole. Several pathways to go. Okay, let's go this way then. Oh! Ah, you wanted to go straight forward so that I drop there. Rusted gold coins. Or is there another side there? I saw an alcove like from just there. Are there just some candles here? Okay. Good. Didn't miss anything. So, onwards to the next area. Frickin' swamp. And you all like, you all know how I love freaking swamps. Blooming purple moss clump, directly telling us what this is about. Toxin. This is only poison, this is poison and toxin, so we will have a toxic swamp. Right here, right there, below us. And these freaking assholes you can't lock onto before you arrive at them. Okay, so we'll start via a dropping attack on this guy. Okay. And otherwise we'll let the crawlies come towards us. Hey you. And you saw how fast I took that toxin damage. It was how fast it was almost full. So maybe we should go for something else with better poison resist. But I don't know whether poison resist is the resist that works with toxin. And during the whole of this, I'm losing my freaking microphone stand again, which is perfect if I'm in a fight. So what's happening, if you didn't get that in one of my other episodes where that happened, my microphone is attached to an arm, and that arm is attached to a clamp that's attached to the table. My table has a little bit of rounded edges because it's an older one with like a bit of relief going on the upper rim of it, and I really like it. But it freaking makes the thing slide off, and it's all bent and warped because I have to tuck it so tightly to it. I mean, let's return to Poison Swamp later. And let's just say we're done with this. I mean, there are like 2 or 3 items here. I mean, I can run it in a second because I just leveled up. So let's just go up the ladder. Oh, there's so much stuff to explore here. We could go in here. We'll do so, but later. Fill up on that. Remove toxin thingy. Great Chaos Fire Orb. Freaking sorcerer. Easy. Drop your stuff over there. That's fine. We get Logan's Scroll. That's been a while, yeah? Since we got a sorcery scroll. First go over to the other side of the roof, get the item, poison arrows, go back, go over here, nothing around that corner. Let's go up these stairs. Let's go up the next stairs. Ignore the messages and just attack the invisible jailers that sneak up behind you while you're doing your conversation over here. Oh, you see? Red room. Former giant room. We get the jailer's keyring. Jailer's keyring. Filled with many keys. Opens most cell doors. On what grounds do they remain imprisoned, considering that by now they are mindless hollows or unrealized gibbering fools? Yeah. So we can use that jailer's keyring to open a few of the doors in the dungeon when we come back to exploring it again in the next episode. Also, want to do something else. I'm gonna go over there. Up the stairs. Hopefully no invisible jailers this time, because we free a friend here. Used the old cell key. Got a covetous gold serpent ring for item farming. And we free Siegward.
Ah, you are a saint. Once again you are my valiant savior. I, Siegward of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on, it's all yours.
A titanite slab.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. That is so. Ah, no,
And we'll learn about that duty a few episodes from now. Okay. Siegward freed. We can return to over here. Okay, let's drop in here. Wrath of the Gods. One of those sleeping guys. Let's just ignore that guy. Start to be ready to doing some other stuff here. You. I make the wrong spell. Walk alongside you the other way. The other way. I freaking screwed this up. Whew. That was lucky. A court sorcerer's staff. Yeah, we're getting like different staffs. I don't really care too much for them. Let that guy sleep. Court sorcerer set, and we'll go over here instead. Towards this item, that's rubbish. We saw that from when we approached this. No more item here. Why does this room exist? Ah, that rubbish was to make us remember that room. Like how they use it sometimes. They place an item somewhere so that you can find it again. That if you find that again, you know, oh, that's this area. We've been here. We've seen that item in the corner. Okay. Rest of the poison swamp. Go down the ladder. Oh, that might be really close here. Time-wise. I don't have much time to record left. I can't even attack that thing because it's not locking on. I mean, I can free aim it, which also works. Okay, running over there. Getting that purging stone, that's anti-curse. Okay. So we want that item over there. We see at least 2 of the crawlies, 3 of the crawlies. Let's put that thing on the list. Okay. I mean, we could try to lure it. Fuck. And we used one of our very few anti-toxic stuffs, which is not a good idea. We have again like a lot of souls. I'm gonna run this corner to activate you. Ah, whatever's. I wonder I have that item. Okay, toxic is not that bad. Curse bite ring. That's nice. One of them was an anti-curse ring and the other was a curse cure. Poison gem. Fitting. Good. Okay. Let's try to free aim it at that guy. Wow. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it's so stupid. You basically you aim by rotating your character a certain way, and then you can basically only make the height dependent on how your camera faces. Oh, that worked. It's nice that they have a little bit of AoE to it. Okay. Continue here. Stop it! Why? I wasn't in the frick anymore. Stop it. Driving stone. Wow. Completely useless item for us. Taking that. Taking one more of that. Taking one more of that. With basically no health left. No nothing left. Next room. Already see difficult enemy. These enemies are so resistant to everything. I mean, let's try their resistance to Great Chaos. And you know how damaging this spell is against anything else. Fucking hell! So let's just ignore them and take that item. It's just a purging stone, shrine bonfire. It's fine. Goodbye. Goodbye, Toxin Swamp. Never returning. Okay. We got all the items from there that we wanted. Let's give Logan that scroll.
Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan. A masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have his scroll. Right here in my very hands.
And we get like Homing Soul Mass is new and Soul Spear is new. Yeah, I think those two.
Lords, where did you happen upon this scroll? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
And upgrading intelligence by 1. Next episode we're gonna start by revisiting the complete dungeon with the jailer's keyring to find all the hidden items there. And then we'll go further into the profaned capital. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.